Barnaby's airborne ambition. Barnaby was, to put it mildly, an idiot. But he was an ambitious idiot. While other neighborhood cats spent their days napping in sunbeams or plotting the demise of house mice, Barnaby was obsessed with the sky. He believed with every fiber of his fluffy, gray being that flight was an achievable goal, provided one had the right equipment. His equipment, a collection of molted chicken feathers acquired from Farmer Giles's coop and a tube of questionable, quick-drying adhesive found under the sink. For 3 painstaking hours, Barnaby worked. He spread the sticky, foul-smelling glue liberally across 2 repurposed cardboard box flaps, carefully overlapping the feathers until he had 2 impressive, if sticky and slightly lopsided, wings. They looked like something a very enthusiastic, very clumsy kindergartner would create for a nature project. With a deep breath and a frantic wiggle of his butt, Barnaby launched himself from the highest fence post. And to everyone's utter shock, especially Barnaby's, he actually flew. The magnificent, ridiculous creature soared across the backyard, a frantic, feathered orange blur. He dipped past the laundry line, terrorized a squirrel that had never been more confused, and generally enjoyed the most exhilarating afternoon of his 9 lives. Then came the humidity. The cheap adhesive, never intended for sustained flight under a summer sun, began to melt with alarming speed. Barnaby was mid-swoop over the petunias when one wing suddenly drooped, looking less like a majestic aerofoil and more like a soggy, abandoned feather duster. He plummeted. Barnaby landed in a dusty puff of shame and cardboard, miraculously intact but thoroughly dejected. He lay there for a long moment, the remnants of his glorious, doomed wings scattered around him like tiny, feathery casualties of war. He opened one eye, adjusted a bent whisker, and with the dignity only a failed feline aviator could muster, he declared to the oblivious garden gnome nearby, "Flying is for the birds."